Welcome back to Houston Life. Season 2 of Netflix's BBQ Showdown follows the country's best backyard smokers and competitive pitmasters as they go head-to-head to win the title of American Barbecue Champion.
One of those competitors is Houston Pitmaster Joey Victorian, a.k.a. Joey V, baby. And he's joining us in studio to chat about what it's like to be seen by viewers around the world.
It's awesome.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Are you ready to take the world by storm with your barbecue pit?
I'm trying to. It's been an exciting ride, and I'm excited.
No
Yeah?
spoilers, by the way. Some of our viewers may have already been watching this series, so we can't say a word. Christina will.
Okay.
You're a friend of Houston Life. It's great to see you. What was it like? How did you land the show?
To be honest with you, they hit me up on Instagram, and I think it was 2 or 3 times. I was like,
Did you think
it was
real?
fake?
Yeah.
See? Did you
I
think
thought it was fake. I thought it was fake.
You said spam.
They're like, invest in Bitcoin. No thanks, I'll pass.
So I thought it was fake, and they just kept hitting me up. So then finally it was like, just send us a picture of some of your food. We've been following you anyway. So I did that, and then I got another letter that was really official. And I was like, oh, well, maybe it's not fake.
you said TV.
Yeah. So then that was real cool. And then there's a process. And we went through the process. It was a long process, but I was grateful for everything that Netflix did for me. And
You look like a movie star in this, dude.
I know.
look at that, man.
Look how you look good.
Thank you. They even made me play the fiddle. I was like, okay.
Wait, hold on. Excuse me, you play the fiddle?
Yeah, since I was 5 years old. So I'm 48 now, so for 43 years.
We just figured out that he graduated from Dobie and I graduated from Pasadena High School.
That's it.
We're from the same ISD.
You're
baby.
kidding.
Yeah.
And you graduated around
probably
the same
met each
time,
other.
right?
I'm sure we have.
Yeah.
Okay, that should be a TV show. Also, you should have brought the
We can sing together if you want.
I mean, are you serious?
Yeah,
But
you never know one day, man.
Tell me what's been the biggest reaction with you being on the show? Because I know when I was on EDT, everyone wanted to talk about my glasses, and they wanted to ask me this question about my clothes. What are they asking you about?
Your hat.
The hat and the beard.
The beard.
Mainly the hat.
What do they want to know about the beard? Joey V?
That's something else. But the hat, they
Are
wanna
you
know-
blushing right now?
Yeah, a little bit.
He told me, he said, they keep asking about my hat and my beard, but it's good that my wife is secure, he says.
I guess so.
It's good that she knows she's got me permanently. Look, we need a fan.
It's
Joey.
definitely warmer in here,
not
and
just
it's not
'cause
the
he's-
flame on the picture,
Okay.
I'm telling you. Wow, people ask about the beard.
He said they've been sliding in the DMs.
Yeah.
Please tell me they're not asking you to like mail locks of your beard.
Oh,
to them.
well, that's another story.
But they love your hat.
They love the hat. It's just for everybody wondering, it's a Stetson Open Road 6X.
Oh, he's
Stetson
telling everybody.
Open Road
Yeah,
6X.
yeah.
Okay.
So
perfect.
tell us about your restaurant.
Restaurant is open in Mart, Texas, which is about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how fast you drive, from Waco, which is near the silos.
Okay.
So it takes you 15 minutes to go back and forth if you want to visit Chip and Joanne and then come to my place, or vice versa.
Look, you have a package for everybody.
That's it. That's it.
It's a beautiful space, and you are known as the Tri-Tip King of Texas.
Yes.
At what point in your career and life did that title stick?
Stephanie from Houston Life came over, and she did a segment on my tri-tip, and then all of a sudden California people came to my trailer that was in the Heights 6 years ago. And then my friend in Pflugerville, John Brotherton, he was like, oh, Joey, you're like the tri-tip king of Texas.
And
When we were
there
at
it
a
is, the Tri-Tip King.
I had no
you go.
idea there was a Houston Life
Yeah.
connection from Steph Gary, one of our former reporters here.
That's it. She said it was magic meat.
Okay. Next question, Christina.
question.
You go.
She said it.
So talk to us more about being the Tri-Tip King of Texas. Has the show really opened the doors for you? Or people coming in and trying out the food?
So shows opened the door for me. I've got a lot of connections. I actually went to Australia last year, but they knew nothing about it. But it was kind of weird that I was getting all this stuff, but they knew nothing about it. But now I'm getting phone calls.
Yes.
And
that's the goal, right? For people
that
to
is
come
the
in,
goal.
eat your
And
food.
Yes, come into my restaurant. I think I think I might be the only one with the restaurant now, but everyone that's been on the show are doing a ton of catering.
Ah, okay. But you're the
So,
one with the brick and mortar.
I have a brick and mortar.
Ready for people to come and sit down and have
come and see me. Come and
some
see
of
me.
that tri-tip from the king of tri-tip. Huh?
But can I say something real quick?
Please.
I really appreciate what you guys are doing about the bullying and everything else, because I grew up being bullied also. I still get bullied online, even till today, as much as even yesterday, I get bullied online.
You're kidding.
For being on TV, for
Looking
taking selfies, just because I'm in a, somewhere where my wife is not with me because she doesn't like to take too many pictures,
So they try to tell you something like, why is
yeah,
your wife in the photo? Why aren't you doing this?
Not just that, but why don't you just take a picture of that instead of you have to be in the picture? Well, I'm in the picture because I'm there and nobody else is there to hold the camera for me.
Wow.
I want to be in the picture. So the bullying may continue, but it's how you handle it. Just remember that you're stronger than that person on the other side of the keyboard.
That's
That cowboy keyboard over there means absolutely nothing. Continue to do what you do and be strong and move forward. They're not as strong as you are.
We love that, Joey V. Amen, brother. Amen. I'm so glad you shared that. Thank you. Well, and we have more time, so that's the good news. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Don't forget, by the way, BBQ Showdown is streaming right now exclusively on Netflix. And when we come back, we're going to go to the kitchen.
I know,
Christina.
I get to cook for the first time on Houston Live.
Yeah, Joey V's going to teach us some barbecue skills. How does that sound?
I'm ready.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to Houston Life. We are in the kitchen with Pitmaster Joey V from Victorian's BBQ. He had the chance to make his famous smoked tri-tip on the Netflix culinary show BBQ Showdown.
And today he's showing us what we need to know to make it at home. All right, how long are you preparing this for? Talk us through what we're going to do right now.
All right, so right now we're going to make a few things that I made on the show and one thing that I didn't make on the show.
Okay.
So the real quick thing that you can do this summertime is make a cucumber salad.
All
and
right.
That's what Derek is going to make over there. So this is going to be real easy, okay? So.
Is he trying to say something? Do they know something about you I don't?
Come on, man. Come on.
Should I be offended right now?
No. We only got
We
a certain
gave
amount
the
of time.
Is
easiest
this
task to
knife
this
sharp?
dummy. Okay.
Well,
Just chop this all up?
Well, not just, you got to make it look good, man.
Okay.
It's all about making it look good. So slice it in half, and I want you to slice everything in half, and then, make it look pretty, and then we're going to toss it in there and everything else.
Perfect.
Now,
I can do that.
For you,
Okay.
tri-tip. You got to love tri-tip. Tri-tip is basically a steak. It's part of the sirloin.
Okay.
So when you go to the butcher, normally it's not going to be trimmed up like this. You're going to have all kind of fat on top of it.
Okay.
And everything else. Luckily, half of this already came trimmed.
Okay, so most of my job has been done.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I like it, but I'm going to flip this over.
Flip it over.
Okay, and we're going to start trimming this fat right here. So this is what you're talking about, trimming all
That's
this
right.
off.
So now we're going to trim off all this fat on it and make it look like the other side.
Okay, all right, so I'm going to start here and kind of grab this piece and just slide my knife. Am I doing
Yes,
it right?
ma'am.
Get my fingers out of the way.
Do not cut yourself.
I'm not going to cut myself.
All right.
Look, I got
Looking good.
That's
I might
good. Am
cut
doing
myself.
Okay? So what temperature do you cook this at? Like, how do you start seasoning it? Like, walk me through it while I'm removing all of this adipose
All right.
tissue.
So for this, you're going to season it with, there's a couple of ways you can go about this. You can season it with just black pepper and salt.
Okay.
Just like a steak.
Okay.
You can season it with something a little more. Like this is our steak in brisket seasoning. This is going to have salt, pepper, mustard, onion, garlic.
Okay.
All the good stuff that you absolutely love.
And do you use a binder when you put seasonings on this?
Not on the
piece of meat?
tri-tip.
Okay.
Not on the tri-tip. But my brisket, I'll put a mustard binder.
Mustard binder. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And that's what gives it that nice dark bark on there also.
Yeah.
That chemical reaction with everything else.
Okay. And how long do you have to cook this for once you get it all seasoned up and beautiful?
So once everything looks good and we get it all seasoned up, this is going to go in my smoker for about an hour.
Oh, only an hour?
Well, it's going to reach about 120 degrees.
Okay.
On internally. Then I'll pull it out.
All right.
And then I'll have a nice fire going. And then I will sear it till it gets to about 130, 135, girl.
Joey V is talking to me right now.
You know it. You know it.
Okay, so we season it up, no binder, 1 hour.
1 hour in the smoker.
Do you have to have a smoker, by the way? Like,
No, you don't have to.
What
you
could
don't
you
have
use
to.
it
In
for?
California, they just grill it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
just
right on
grill
the
it.
barbecue pit.
Yes, they grill it to about 125, 130.
So you need one of those little thermometer things.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I suggest anyone that does it gets a thermometer. So what's going to happen is it's going to turn out looking like
ooh. Oh my
this.
goodness, look how beautiful that piece of meat is.
all right.
So it went
So-
from this to that.
That's right. And basically all you're going to do is, season the heck
All right,
out
I'm
of
gonna
it.
use this hand because this hand is,
There you go. And then real easy, the caramelized carrots, you're gonna do this. You're gonna put the carrots in. You're gonna put a couple of teaspoons of butter in there, a whole bunch of brown sugar. You're gonna whisk it. There you go. You're gonna whisk it real good, get that caramelization going on there.
okay, we're gonna get them soft and
You're
delicious.
gonna gonna smother it. Once that happens, they're gonna look like this, all nice and candy.
We're plating, oh, the salad is ready, we're ready.
That's it.
This
That's
salad,
it.
You
I
did
can't believe
so
how
good.
quickly. I am not the fastest chopper, but that came together beautifully.
Doesn't it look nice?
It looks
So
great. Those
we've-
carrots look good too.
Yeah, that looks beautiful. And then
So-
we're gonna,
We got the carrots going, right?
okay.
We'll let that go.
Oh, we've
there.
got our salad here.
We're gonna put the salad over there. We have the soup that I made for the show also. And then now we're
cut a
gonna
piece of
slice
this?
this. Now, if you notice the grains, they go a couple of ways on here. So we're gonna slice this against the grain.
Okay, against the grain.
Notice it's going against the grain there.
Okay, show them that way so you can see that
there
beautiful
we
color
go.
in there. Oh my gosh,
There
that
we
looks
go.
fantastic.
We're on the show, so usually it would be bleeding, not bleeding, but
Yeah.
the juices will be coming out.
The
but
juice.
it's been sitting here
No,
for a
this
little
looks
bit.
juicy. Don't you talk about your meat. It looks
all right,
fantastic.
all right. Thank you.
You are
So,
definitely the king of the tri-tip.
That's
my
it,
friend.
baby. Thank you.
As
So,
Joey V works on plating this, by the way, we do want to let you know that if you would like to connect with Joey or his restaurant, Victorian's Barbecue, you can visit our website, HoustonLife.tv. Look for that scene on Houston Life section. And of course, you got to check out Netflix. It's an exciting show, Barbecue Showdown. You can't miss it. And check out this beautiful finished product. What are you putting on to top it?
this is my wife's chimichurri.
Oh, the wife is always with us.
And I think that might be more popular than my tri-tip.
Nicely done, Joey V. You're the best.